Hello, and welcome to Algebra, Unit 3, Concept 2, Lesson 2. Today's objective, and please remember you should be completing your guided notes as you go through this. Today's objective is scholars will multiply polynomials using an area model. So we're going to be using area models today. So let's remember real quick how we use area models. So this is an area model showing 326, see it, 300 plus 20 plus 6, times 134, 100 plus 30 plus 4. If you'll remember, the first thing you do is you're going to multiply each of the numbers. So 300 times 100 is a 3 with 4 zeros. 30 times 300 is a 9 with 3 zeros. We have 1200. We just multiply each of these separately. So this is 20 times 100, which is 2,000, 20 times 30, which is 600, 4 times 20, which is 80, 6 times 100, which is 600, 6 times 30, which is 180, and 6 times 4, which is 24. So we take all those, and then we just are going to add all of these together. So here you see all the numbers. I've got 30,000, 9,000, 2,000, 1,200, 600, 600, 180, 80, and 24. And I'm just going to add them up. So my first column by ones, I get a 4. Here I get 2, 8's 18, so I have 8, and we carry by 1 here. So 1, 3, 9, 10, 16, so 6, I carry my 1, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 3, carry my 1, and so I get 43,684. All we have to do after we use our area model is just add them up. So let's look at how with polynomials. So if I have the nomial 2x plus 4, so I have 2x plus 4 times 5x plus 2, 5x plus 2, I'm simply going to multiply them together. So remember, when I multiply 5x times 2x, I'm going to multiply together the coefficients, which gives me 10, and I have x times x, which is x squared. 2x times 2 just gives me 4x. 5x times 4 gives me 20x. And then 2 times 4 gives me 8. Then I'm just going to put this back together. Remember, we put our square term first, so I have 10x squared. These two can be combined. I have 20x plus 4x gives me 24x plus 8. So I just combined those using my area model. Let's try another example. Here I have 7x plus 2, so 7x plus 2, and 2x minus 1. Notice I have to bring that negative down here. So once again, when I do 2x times 7x, I get 14x squared. 2x times 2 gives me 4x. 7x times negative 1 is negative 7x. Negative 1 times 2 gives me negative 2. So now when I combine these, remember these two terms are going to combine, right? So I have negative 7x and a positive 4x, which will leave me with a negative 3. So I have 14x squared minus 3x minus 2. And if you need to take a minute and before you get here, write the whole thing out, 14x squared plus 4x minus 7x minus 2, then you can do that. And then you can combine these two. That's up to you. Another example, in this case, I have a binomial, 2 numbers, and a trinomial. Okay, this should be squared, so my formatting is not working well with my square terms. Okay, so these should be squared. So I have negative 3x squared times 2x, which gives me negative 6x to the third. Then I have, again, negative 3x squared times negative 5. Negative times a negative gives me a positive. So I have 15x squared. 4x times 2x gives me 8x squared. 4x times negative 5 gives me negative 20x. Negative 7 times 2x gives me negative 14x. And then negative 7 times negative 5 gives me positive 35. So in this case, I am going to write these all out together. But you notice these two terms can be combined. These two terms can be combined. So I have negative 6x to the third, because remember I always start with my largest power, plus 15x squared plus 8x squared minus 20x minus 14x plus 35. So I can combine these and I can combine these. So I can rewrite it as negative 6x to the third power plus 23x squared minus 34x plus 35. So I go down from my x cubed to x squared to x to my constant. So let's do one final example. And if you want, when we get to this, pause this and try to do it on your own. Obviously, these are squared terms, not the 2 after it. Okay? So, I have 2x squared times negative 3x squared gives me negative 6x to the fourth power. 2x squared times 1 is just 2x squared. 3x times negative 3x squared is negative 9x to the third power. 3x times 1 is just 3x. Negative 4 times negative 3x squared gives me positive 12x squared. And negative 4 times 1 gives me negative 4. Once again, I'm going to write them in descending order of degree, so my fourth power goes first. Negative 6x to the fourth minus 9x to the third plus 12x squared plus 2x squared plus 3x minus 4. I can combine my squared terms and that's it. So I get negative 6x to the fourth minus 9x cubed plus 14x squared plus 3x minus 4. So go ahead and have fun doing your classwork and then go on to your math project. Talk to you later.